Greetings viewers at home and welcome on another beautiful episode of Retros, your number one TV talk show where we talk about love, lies, truth and pain. Today in the studio I'm joined again by this phenomenal woman. I think she has a lot of information. She got some sauce, Before we talk about Madam, would you please greet the viewers and introduce yourself?
Good morning viewers at home. My name is Phetla. I'm a businesswoman, I'm a student at UNISA, and I'm a founder of GOA and Child Ministries.
Thank you so much. We found a child ministry and business futhi, and she's doing a lot and ministry. She's doing multiple types of jobs. Now again, I am to I guess you wrong, but check your life, So today in the studio we're talking a strong sitting and bringing your relationship problems to your parents, Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Okay, I would say if you're married, it's a good thing. If you're not married, it's not.
Okay, if you are married, it's a good thing.
Yes.
Why is it good?
Because of you got somebody to help you after you've tried months later, there's mediators that can assist to the problem. So if mina nawe sibona ngesuli one, so the other people may see where the problem is, and then we can try to solve the problem.
Okay. So if I wrong, wrong.
It's not wrong, but it disadvantage because now your space really too is grounded. Because now you can't do certain things because there's family involved, of which I feel for it unfair because you're not married. Or this is the guy and all those things. Where else he can just call you and then arrange it and then that's it. So I believe that if and all that, that's where the family should be involved. Or rather, if you are married, that's where the family should be involved. If not,
okay.
For the parents.
In terms of they take their problems, to Amazon. Mina ngiyajolela. Uthatha indaba si-involve ama-parents wabo. Bese sikhulumisana noma singaboni ngeselilodwa. Ngoba uyangithanda udecide ukungixolela mina. Then your family that might bring a confusion between us because now you have to impress me and you have to impress them.
Okay, in that case, abazali, they should know where they stand. They are not the judges or the deciders of whatever the situation, but they are mediators. Like my parents shouldn't side by me. If I'm wrong, they should be able to tell me that I'm wrong. Or this is so. In cases where what you have just mentioned happened, it's because our parents just become judges. Well, you understand? If I'm able to forgive you, they have to also be able to forgive you.
But maybe your parents would think like I'm just playing with their daughter, I'm just wasting your time, and they'll also make references out of Uncle so and so and Auntie so and so. This happened, came to this direction. Why are you still holding on to this person?
No, you can't do that. You can't compare me with somebody else because I am my own person, and so you can't compare me with that person at first. So my problems should be handled in a different way, rather, or if we have to check for the references that are in a background if they are really similar, or that's where you can evaluate for what's happening.
So what happens when we take our problems to your parents, only to find that your parents, they always side with me instead of you? Even when I'm wrong, they always side with me.
No, they can't do that. Hence, they don't have to be judges.
But you know that how parents are. Sometimes parents are motivated by money. I'm a good son-in-law. I'm a very perfect one. They don't see my mistakes and all of that. And you're the only person who's always comparing and complaining about me to them.
Okay, in that case, if you have realized that in different times, you can always change the mediator. Because for a third person to be involved, that means you need a mediator. You can use the life coaches or the pastors to intervene, people that want to sides because of money or whatever the case may be.
So which goes back to say it's not good to bring parents into your problems.
It depends. If your parents are mature enough to understand what's going on, it's good. But in the case where parents choose sides and become judges, you have to
Okay,
remove
let's
them.
go back to this one with Mary. You said it's not good because of number one, yeah, so they can't be solving amanyada.
Exactly.
You know, elokishini would say angathi nama plastic wakhe lo muntu mina. So why would I be sitting down and say sana macala wakhe? It's not good for them because of abanaziwa. But if they have problems, then many about handle kanjani.
Abobani banama problems.
Mina now asishadanga have problems.
In that case, Sanisho Sinabangani, we got people that we know. It's good that they know who's in Rwanda now, but they don't need Ugusi Bangenelele in Dabazetu because we may last, we may not.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. Singazwana for Iskashanyana or Iskatesit.
Yeah.
That's why I need to, when you have decided to go to Lomuntu and Shada and all that, that's where parents can be involved when you are married. Because you might think Nimuntu right, and then when time goes on, I'm not Ansumuntu right, and then what happens if Abazal every time back in a relationship work?
So mhlambe emntwini where una the very same problem ukuthi njalo umyela ebazalini akaphenduleki kahle noma akwenzeki kahle, what would you say to them?
It also goes to married or not married.
Okay.
If you are married, you change the mediator. If your parents or whoever or mediator is not appropriate or abayenzi justice, you have to change the mediator. Anyone will understand a little too, and then I'll spot out the problem. You might find out for a no too, you got the same problem, just that you are putting it in different ways.
Yeah.
That person will be able to say, your problem is this, and then you know where to go or how to go about the situation. Rather than I feel like it's not appropriate to involve parents. It's not.
So mhlambe ebantwini where siyeza umama siluleke but mesihamba umama sale nawo athi hayi man ngeke lo man uyawazi amadoda ayahlupha this and that, how do we handle that? Because we have problems where the case ihandlwa kahle la, but you know behind closed doors or behind curtains something else come and like kanti kahle kuyenzakalanga.
Okay, in that case we know that our parents always have interests abana.
Sure.
Ne? So in that case, it was say, where do you stand? If you love that person, no matter what, you protect. And then your parents can't decide for you. They can say that leave that person, but if when I'm right or this is you won't leave that person, understand? So when as a person you need to know where you stand. Don't be influenced by your parents or whoever. If you have a backbone, you can stand whatever.
Uyazwela ke mbukela bekhaya ukuthi mukalo uthini uthi mengabe mhlambe nawo nesimo esifana lesi where you go to your parents and they choose sides and all of that, you need to change the mediator, of which I might fully support that ukuthi you need to change the mediator. And one other advice ukuthi mhlawumbe kunokuthi mhlawumbe ubheke maybe umama nobaba, changing your mediator could be choosing a pastor, a life coach, or just go for a counseling, because it will help you a lot. Lo muntu akakwazi ukwazi nokumtshela ubungcono bakho bonke buphelele. Awusho ke uma ngabe ngine situation la where angikhona ukuthemba umuntu wangaphandle. Nayo. Kunama situations where we can't just trust anyone, angikwazi themba umuntu wangaphandle ngayo, and mengingathemba ifamily still nakho kuzongihlukumeza. How do I handle that?
Okay, firstly the Bible says trust no man. Ne?
Yeah.
So to me, I would say in that case trust God, because God can whatever he can't take it and take it to somebody else. He's always and then that's it. There's no answer ending now besides trusting God. You can talk to God because so I can't be telling my naked problems to umuntu or change at any time. So I would say just trust.
Now with Christians, when we talk about God, I think we understand that God is the solution to every problem. But what about non-Christians?
You can tell whoever that you trust that you save.
Because imagine I tell my boyfriend which I'm keep yeah, I was pregnant of umntanakhe, but ngingakaMthembi akhipha isisu. Now this thing is haunting me, you know. I'm living with this. I can't tell my mother uzolwa nami. Mengatshela umamakhe, I'm like, she's a Christian and attending it. Umamakhe would be mad at me ukuthi ngibulala uZukulu. And telling this bastard, it will also give me a huge problem. Like, where do I run to with that?
In that case, everyone has a place where they believe on. I can't say good but I believe that they have their own ways of handling things. As Nazi Christians, we have our own way to deal with things, so they can do the same.
You know, I like that where you know la uthembele khona wena noma la uzisekela khona noma la usizeka khona ngaso lesikhathi ungabalekela khona lapho uma ngabe like abantu bafuna ukuxhumana nawe to share more about, you know, such topics and everywhere, like where can they find you?
Okay, got a Facebook page. My name is Mohadi Vanessa Phetla, and then my email address is phetla69@gmail.com, and my cell phone numbers is 076 971 6363.
Yeah, uzwele mbukela bhekana namhlanje sikhuluma ngesihloko esithi uma ngabe unenkinga onazo kubudlelwano bakho nomlingani wakho, kubaluleke ngani noma ukusiza ukuzithatha uzise ebazalini benu nehlale phansi nithole usizo. uPhetla uthi namhlanje uma ngabe abazali abakusizi noma abazali abakwazi ukuqondisa, you can get or change a mediator. Kanti mina igama lami nguPetros Khoza, also known as uDaddy. Ngithi kuweke namhlanje in studio head lendoni yamanzi intokazi enhle. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. It's at Dayton TV on YouTube. Usifollow futhi ku-Twitter, ku-Instagram, na ku-Facebook page yethu Dayton TV. It's one word, small caps. From me and the family of Red Cross, we love to say love, lies, truth and pain. Shalom.